Financial freedom is not just a dream reserved for the wealthy or the lucky. It is a structured journey that anyone can take with discipline, patience, and the right knowledge. Many people feel stuck living paycheck to paycheck, overwhelmed by debt, or unsure how to start building wealth. The truth is that financial transformation rarely happens overnight. It is the result of small, consistent decisions made over time. This roadmap is designed to guide you step by step from a state of financial struggle to a place where money works for you instead of controlling you. Whether you are starting from zero, recovering from debt, or simply trying to gain stability, the principles in this guide will help you build a strong financial foundation and gradually move toward independence, security, and long-term wealth. Today, we will talk about From Broke to Financial Freedom, a realistic roadmap. So, before we start, make sure to hit the like button and subscribe to my channel. The first step in moving from financial instability to freedom is understanding your current reality without denial. Most people avoid looking closely at their finances because it feels stressful or discouraging. However, clarity is the foundation of control. You need to know exactly how much money is coming in, how much is going out, and where it is being spent. This includes tracking every expense, no matter how small. When you face the numbers honestly, you begin to see patterns: unnecessary subscriptions, impulse spending, or lifestyle habits that drain your income. This stage is not about judgment, but awareness. Once you know your financial situation in detail, you can finally start making intentional decisions instead of reactive ones. Another crucial step is shifting your mindset about money. Being broke is often not just a financial condition, but also a mental habit. Many people grow up believing that money is scarce or that wealth is only for certain people. These beliefs can unconsciously block progress. A financial freedom mindset is based on the idea that money is a tool, not a goal in itself. It requires patience, long-term thinking, and a willingness to delay gratification. Instead of asking, "What can I afford right now?" you start asking, "How can I build wealth over time?" This shift alone can completely change your financial behavior because it moves you from survival mode to growth mode. Budgeting is the next essential pillar of financial stability. A budget is not about restriction, it is about direction. Without a budget, your money disappears without purpose. A simple but powerful method is the 50-30-20 rule, where 50% of income goes to needs, 30% to wants, and 20% to savings or debt repayment. However, if you are starting from a difficult financial position, you may need to adjust these ratios temporarily. The key is consistency. Every dollar should have a job assigned to it. Budgeting also helps you identify areas where you can cut costs without drastically affecting your quality of life, such as cooking at home instead of eating out or switching to more affordable service providers. Debt management is another critical part of the journey. Debt can feel overwhelming, especially when interest rates keep growing balances over time. The first step is to list all your debts clearly, including amounts, interest rates, and minimum payments. Then you choose a strategy, either the avalanche method, paying highest interest debt first, or the snowball method, paying smallest debt first for psychological momentum. Both methods work, but the most important factor is consistency. Avoid taking on new unnecessary debt while you are actively paying old debt. Over time, as balances decrease, you gain not only financial relief but also mental clarity and motivation to continue. Increasing your income is often the fastest way to accelerate financial freedom. While saving money is important, there is a limit to how much you can cut expenses. Income, however, has unlimited potential. You can increase income through skill development, side businesses, freelancing, or career advancement. Learning in-demand skills such as digital marketing, coding, graphic design, or sales can open doors to higher-paying opportunities. Even small side hustles like tutoring, selling products online, or offering services locally can create additional cash flow. The key is to start with what you can do now and gradually scale up rather than waiting for the perfect opportunity. Saving money is the foundation of financial security. Once you begin controlling spending and reducing debt, you should start building an emergency fund. This fund acts as a financial safety net for unexpected events, such as medical emergencies, job loss, or urgent repairs. Ideally, an emergency fund should cover 3 to 6 months of living expenses. At first, even saving a small amount consistently builds momentum. The habit of saving is more important than the amount itself in the beginning. Over time, this fund provides peace of mind and prevents you from falling back into debt during emergencies. Investing is key to growing wealth, while saving only protects it. It may seem complex, but beginners can start with simple options like index funds or diversified portfolios. The main idea is compound growth, where your money earns returns that also earn returns over time. Starting early, even with small amounts, can lead to strong long-term gains. Investing requires patience and focuses on steady wealth building over time, not quick profits. Another important aspect of financial freedom is building and maintaining good credit. Credit plays a major role in financial opportunities such as loans, housing, and even job applications in some cases. Good credit is built by paying bills on time, keeping credit utilization low, and avoiding unnecessary borrowing. It acts as a financial reputation score. A strong credit profile gives you access to better interest rates and financial flexibility, while poor credit can limit opportunities and increase costs significantly. Financial habits are what ultimately determine long-term success. Even if you earn more money, poor habits can keep you stuck. Simple habits like tracking expenses weekly, reviewing your budget monthly, and setting financial goals can make a huge difference. Discipline is more important than income level. Many high-income individuals still struggle financially because they lack control over spending. On the other hand, many moderate earners build wealth steadily because they are consistent and intentional with their money. As you progress, scaling wealth becomes the final stage of the journey. At this point, you are not just saving or budgeting. You are actively multiplying your income through investments, business opportunities, or asset building. Real estate, stocks, businesses, and intellectual property are common wealth-building tools. The goal is to create multiple streams of income so that you are not dependent on a single source. Financial freedom means that your assets generate enough income to cover your lifestyle, giving you flexibility and independence. However, there are common mistakes that can slow or reverse progress. Lifestyle inflation is one of the biggest dangers. This happens when spending increases every time income increases. Another mistake is ignoring financial education and relying on guesswork instead of knowledge. Emotional spending, lack of planning, and impatience are also major barriers. Avoiding these mistakes requires awareness and discipline. Financial success is rarely about making perfect decisions, but about avoiding repeated poor ones. In summary, becoming financially free starts with understanding your money, improving your mindset, and creating a clear budget. From there, focus on paying off debt, increasing your income, saving regularly, and investing wisely. Building good credit and strong financial habits supports long-term stability. The journey takes time, but consistency is more powerful than speed. Small, steady improvements can lead to life-changing financial results over time. If you liked this video and would like to see more like it, please give it the thumbs up. Leave a comment and click the button to subscribe.